My name is Haley.
Hello?
What position are you interviewing for?
The paramedic captain.
Okay, paramedic captain. So, let's see, what strengths do you have that would make you an effective leader in such a tough workplace?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that question. I am experienced in EMS management. I find that I'm very diplomatic and firm at the same time, which is a rare combination. I'm able to look at things from the top down, look at the big picture, be it an emergency scene, a mass casualty incident, or just day-to-day employee operations, and make sure that everything that's happening, both for the employees and for the patients, is the best thing that can happen to get the best possible outcome. Safety for our patients, safety for our crew members, our employees, and safety for our equipment, to be able to ensure that everyone involved is going to go home at the end of the day better than they came in.
Okay, sounds like you know what you're talking about. What can you foresee being a challenge?
I feel as though learning the new area would be a big challenge for me. Obviously, we operate on a county-wide basis, and it's a very large county that we're in. I'm not originally from the area, so that would be a challenge. And I think getting in to know with the clientele, the current employee base, maybe could see me as an outsider at first. Until I'm able to connect with them and network with them a little bit, I could foresee that being a challenge.
Okay, how would you fix those challenges?
I find it really easy to talk to people. Though they may see me as an outsider, I like to think that I'm a very personable person, easy to get along with, easy to talk to. Even though I may be a captain and they'll be, say, a part-timer, for example, I wouldn't necessarily try and tower over them. I wouldn't even display my rank if I had the option, just because I feel that sometimes that puts a barrier between relationships in the workforce. So just take a time like, hey, why don't we guys go get some lunch today, once you're done with your reports and things like that. And just get to know them on a personal basis, and so that they won't see me as a superior, they'll see me as a co-worker.
Sounds good. What motivates you to do so well?
A lot of my family's been in emergency services one way or another. I'm a first-generation college student, first one in my family to reach the level of success, more or less, that I'm at now. And I take a lot of pride in this work. Almost 99% of people in this world are going to run into an accident or some sort of emergency sort of situation where they need help. And everyone's entitled to that, more or less. The help when they need it. If they can't do it on their own, they should be able to call somebody. Not that I foresee myself as the only one who can do it, but I like to be the person who can lend a hand if you can.
That sounds good. So overall, why should we hire you?
I am a skilled employee, especially in EMS management, which is exactly what I'm applying for. I'm an experienced EMT. I come with a great resume, great references. I have a drive like you wouldn't believe. I'm very driven, very oriented to my tasks and what I'm doing, and I take a lot of pride in this work, and I'm not going to go home at the end of the day if 110% of my tasks haven't been completed.
All right. Well, great interview.
Thank you for your time. Hello.
Hi.
You must be...
I'm Haley.
Nice to meet you, Haley.
Good to meet you.
My name's Corey. I am the regional manager here. You must be applying for the apparel store manager job.
Yes, that's me.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I just graduated from Western Carolina with a business degree.
Catamounts, right?
Yes.
All right.
Go Catamounts.
Go Cats.
And I'm really interested in getting this management job to start my career off pretty strong.
Awesome. Well, we are excited that you were interested in beginning your career here. What motivates you to do well and to be what you want to be?
Okay, well, I am motivated by a lot of things, but mostly I'm the first person in my family to graduate from a college with a degree, so I really want to start off with a good job and actually use my degree, unlike half the people that graduate from college. But I am also, eventually down the line, I want to open my own boutique. So I've never actually worked in the fashion industry, but since I have this business degree, I figured the management position would be a good way to start. I can figure out how things actually work in apparel. I can figure out how to work with the employees, and I would love to help you guys promote, like through social media marketing and any other way possible.
Wonderful. Okay. So you kind of covered a couple topics there, marketing and all those other ones, relations and such like that. How would you involve others as a manager, be it in marketing or anything else?
Well, I'm a super easy person to get along with. I love working with others. I'm really good at empathizing with people, so if an employee wasn't happy doing what they're doing with our company, I'd like to try to find the right spot for them and keep them from leaving, because, you know, turnover is never a good thing within a company.
Mm-hmm.
And to work with others, like in retail, everything is marketing to the people. People see it and they want to buy it. So maybe with product placement, setting things up, if they had more fun with that, I can involve that. And just trying to help them be motivated with their job.
Wonderful, wonderful. Why should we hire you, given everything that you just said?
Well, with this business management degree, I've been through tons of marketing classes. I can keep up with the books, balance sheets, income statements. I'd love to help meet quarterly income. And I can do anything with Excel as far as scheduling and keeping up with inventory. I would love to help with HR and hiring new employees, possible managers. If I could move up the line with this company, the farther the better.
Wonderful, wonderful. So one question we kind of ask everybody, especially in the apparel sort of line, you know, you get a lot of customers coming in, oh, well, this look good on this model, why doesn't it look good on me, that kind of thing. And given that this is a workplace, who are the jerks to you? Who can you just not stand?
Well, talking about customers, not that I would ever call a customer a jerk, but sometimes people can be hard to deal with, whether it's within the company or the customers. You've got to figure out how you can make them feel more comfortable, whether it is an employee of management above you or a customer. And I feel like talking to people and helping them figure out where they belong and what they can do to help them, it would really be a lot easier than just getting an attitude and sending somebody out the door.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Our people will call your people.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Kabam.